चलो होता ना सर क्यों होता हाँ? हम लोग बंद करेंगे क्या दोबारा करेंगे
Good morning, students. Welcome back to RV Online Classes. Today, in this session, you are going to learn a lesson which is in the form of a drama, A Rose for the Princess. A Rose for the Princess. Here in this lesson, or in this drama, once a king and his ministers went one night in the streets of the capital city in the disguise. Disguise means give someone or oneself a different appearance in order to console one's identity. Here they are changing their identity and they are moving in the streets of that capital city. Now you imagine and tell me why they did this, how they were dressed, and what they wanted to find out. In this play, the princess comes out of the palace in disguise. Here, Makbul is a character who is a gardener in the gardens of the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan. One day, the maid Panna accompanies him to Hanuman Mandir in the bazaar. Find out what happened after that. Here, this lesson is in the form of drama. So, they are given scene number 1, scene number 2, like this. Today, I want to explain the scene number 1. Scene number 1, Emperor Shah Jahan's garden. Makbul is tending the roses. Makbul touches each rose lovingly, calling each by the name Gulbadan, Badal, Dilruba, Ghata, stops as he comes to a pink one. And what shall I call you? Pause. Oh, you remind me of the pink of the dawn sky. Subha is what I will call you. It's perfect for you. Subha, Subha. He lines the basket near him with a cuts the pink rose and lays it gently in the basket. He picks it up and turns to go when he made Dilruba walks in with tinkling anklets. Dilruba, Makul Mia, what have you got there? A rose for Princess Jahanra. Makbul nods. What have you named it? The princess would want to know. Makbul, Subha, the pink of the dawn sky. Dilruba, that's a lovely name. She takes the basket from Makbul and leaves. Makbul, oh, one moment, please. The maid stops and turns. May I ask you something? Dilruba, yes, what is it, Makbul Miya? Silence. Come on, you can ask me anything. Whispers. I won't tell a soul. Expect the princess, of course. Makbul, what? Dilruba, no, no. I was just pulling your leg. Would I do anything as stupid? Makbul, that seems more likely. Dilruba, all right. You have had your revenge. Now ask away. Makbul, what does the princess look like? I mean, if I could see her just once, I would name a rose for her. Dilruba, you just named it. Makbul, what? Dilruba, Subha, you want to know what the princess looks like, don't you? Well, she is as beautiful, as delicate, as fresh as this rose. Makbul, maybe I should name this one after her. Dilruba, no, Subha is fine. Maybe I will tell the princess to change her name to Subha. Makbul turns away, not pleased with her brand of humor. Dilruba, I am sorry. Makbul Mia, I am not poking fun at you. It's just that I am in a very happy mood today. Tell me about your family. I haven't ever seen your wife or family around. Makbul, my wife died a long ago. My sons are in the emperor's army and are away with their families in the Deccan. And now these are my only family. Dilruba, you must love them so, Makbul, more than my own life. Dilruba, you know I am one of your family too. Wait here, I will be back in a minute. Exits and re-enters with a silk cloth on her arm. Dilruba. The princess was very pleased, Makbul Mia, and she has sent me some silk for a jacket for you. Makbul, Her Highness is too kind. Take this, the cloth from her, and as she turns to leave. One moment, you said you were one of my family too. What did you mean? Dilruba, I am Rose too. Makbul, who? Dilruba, my name is Dilruba. Exists with tinkling of her anklets, mingling with her laughter. The emperor's garden, Makbul is digging up a flower bed. Sound of anklets. Makbul looks up to find another maid standing in front of him. She tells him that she is a maid of Princess Jahanra. Panna, the princess says that when you name them, you show a poet's touch. Makbul, you work for her? Panna, yes. Makbul Bhaiya silently watches him work, hums a snatch of a song. Makbul finishes his digging, sits down with a basket of golden marigolds, and begins stringing a garland. So, up to here, I want to explain today. Here, first scene. Before that, here, the Makbul is the gardener. Uh, Gardener in the gardens of the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan. One day, the maid Panna accompanies him to the Hanuman Mandir in the bazaar. Find out what after that. Here, scene number. Makbul is tending the roses. Tending means to care for something. He is caring the rose or rose plant. Makbul touches each rose lovingly by the name. He is calling each rose by the name Gulbadan, Badal, Dilruba, Ghata. Here these are the Urdu words. Gulbadan means a beautiful and delicate like a flower. Next, Badal means cloud. Dilruba means one whom the heart likes. Subha means down. Here he is calling the each flower with the name. Stops as he comes to a pink one, and what shall I call you? Now, what he is doing, he is naming one by one. And when he comes to the pink flower, he stops there and he asks, what shall I call you? Oh, You remind me the pink of the down sky. Now he is saying, oh, you remind me the pink of that down sky. Down sky means the first appearance of the light in the sky before sunrise. What the color we are seeing before sunrise, that is the down sky. Subha is what I call you. It's perfect for you. Now he is saying, I am calling you as a Subha. It is perfect for you. And he is repeating that one, Subha, Subha. He lines the basket near him with a green leaves, cuts the pink rose and lays it gently in the basket. He picks it up and turns to go when the Dilruba maid came there. Maid means a female domestic servant. Walks with tinkling anklets. Anklets means the ornament which is worn around the ankle. Makbul Mia, she asks. Dilruba asks, Makbul Mia, what have you got there? A rose for the Princess Jahan Raha? She is asking. And what have you named it? Now she is, whether you kept ready the rose for the princess, and what is the name for that rose? The princess would want to know. Makbul, Subha, the pink of the down sky. Now he is saying, I kept the name Subha, the pink of the down sky. Dilruba, that's a lovely name. She said, okay, that's a lovely name. She takes the basket from Makbul and leaves. Makbul, oh, one moment, please. May I ask you something? Now that Makbul is want to ask something, so he is saying, may I ask something? Dilruba, yes. What is it, Makbul Miya? Come on, you can ask me anything. She is saying, okay, you can ask anything. I won't tell you soul, except the princess, of course. She is what you can ask anything. I won't say to this one, to anyone, except that queen, she is saying. Means princess. Makbul, what? Dilruba, no, no. I was just pulling your leg. Would I do anything as stupid? Now, what she done? The Makbul want to ask something, so he asked her, I want to ask something. But that Dilruba says, okay, you can ask anything to me. I won't tell one except that princess. Then he got surprised and he said, what? Dilruba says, no, no, I was just pulling your leg. Would I do anything as stupid? Stupid means having or showing a great lack of intelligence or common sense. Makbul, that seems more likely. Now he is saying, yes. Dilruba, all right, you have had your revenge. Now ask away. Makbul, what does the princess look like? Now Makbul is asking the Dilruba, what does the prince look like? How does the prince look? I mean, if I could see her just once, I would name a rose for her. If I look once means I want to name a rose for her. Dilruba, you just named it. Now Dilruba says, you just named it. What? Dilruba says, Subha. You want to know what the princess looks like, don't you? Now she is asking, you want to know how the princess looks. Well, she is as beautiful, as delicate, as fresh as this rose. She is saying the princess is as beautiful as this rose, as fresh as this rose, as delicate as this rose. Delicate means very fine in texture or structure. Makbul. Maybe I should name this one after her. Dilruba. No, Subaha is fine. Now she is saying, no, Subaha is fine. With glint in her eyes. With glint in her eyes. Maybe I will tell the princess to change her name to Subha. I want to request the princess to change her name Jahan Raha into Subha. Makbul turns away, not pleased with her brand of humor. Now he is not get satisfied with that answer and not satisfied with that of fun. Dilruba, I am sorry, Makbul Mia, I am not poking fun at you. Now Dilruba says, I am not poking, I am not push. This one as the joke. Just that I am in very happy mood today. I'm not making a fun of you. Just I am happy mood today. I am in the happy mood. Silence as Makbul returns to his work. Tell me about your family. I haven't ever seen your wife or family around. Now she is asking about the Makbul means his family. She want to know about the wife and children. So she is asking. Then the Makbul says, my wife died a long ago. My wife died long ago. My sons are in the emperor's army. My sons are working in the army of emperor and are away with their families in the Deccan. They are away from me. And now he is pointing to the roses. These are my family. Now what he said, my wife died long ago and my sons are in the army of emperor and they are living with their families in the Deccan. Now these rose plants are my family. Dilruba, you must love them so. Makbul, more than my own family. He says, I love them more than my family or my own life. Dilruba, you know, I am one of your family too. Now Dilruba is saying, you know, do you know, I am one of your family. Wait here, I will be back in a minute. And she exits and returns with a silk cloth on her arm. Dilruba, the princess was very pleased, Makbul Mia, and she has sent some silk for a jacket for you. Now, the princess gets satisfied with that work of that Makbul. So, the princess sent some silk for jacket to Makbul. Makbul, Her Highness is too kind. Highness means a respectful word. Too kind takes the cloth from her and as he turns to leave. One moment you said you were one of my family too. What did you mean? You said, okay, you said you are my family, then how you are Dilruba, I am a rose too. Now she is saying, I am a rose too. Makbul. Who? Dilruba. My name is Dilruba. Now here at the beginning only he kept the so many names for the roses. Out of that, Dilruba is also there. So she said, I am also your family member. Exits with the tinkling of her anklets mingling with her laughter. Tinkling means make or cast to make a light, clear ringing sounds. The anklets are making the sound. Anklets means I already told you an ornament worn around her ankle. Mingling means mixed or blend with the laughter. The emperor's garden, Makbul is digging up a flower bed. Now the Makbul is digging up a flower bed. Makbul, hear a sound of anklets. Makbul looks up to find another maid standing in front of him. She tells him that she is maid of Princess Jahanra. Now he is digging the flower bed. By listening the song, he turns and he saw a maid which she is saying, I am the maid of Princess Jahanraha. Panna. The princess says that when you name them, you show a poet's touch. That Panna is saying, while you are naming the roses, you are showing the poet's touch. Makbul. You work for her. Now, Makbul is asking to that maid, are you working for the princess? Panna. Yes, Makbul Bhaiya. She says, yes, Makbul Bhaiya. Makbul finishes his digging, sits down with the basket of golden marigolds and begins stringing a garland. Now he finished his digging and he sat with that basket of marigolds and he started stringing them. Panna, you are going to send a garland to the princess. Now she is asking, are you going to send the garland to the princess? Makbul, every first Tuesday of the month, I take garland to the Hanumanji Mandir and sometimes to Sheikh Chaktis Dargah. Now he is saying, no, I am sending the garland every first Tuesday to the Hanuman Mandir and sometimes to Dargah. Panna, where are you taking this one? Makbul, today is the first Tuesday of the month. Today is the first Tuesday of this month. So I am, then Panna is asking, can I come with you? Please, I haven't been out of the Killa for a long time. Now, Panna is asking, I want to come with you because I haven't been not out of the Killa. Killa means your fort for a long time. Makbul, all right, but don't expect me to buy you anything in the bazaar. Don't expect anything from me in the bazaar. Women see bangles or attar and they must have them. The women usually by seeing the attar and as well as the bangles they want to purchase that one. Attar means perfume here. I have no money to waste. And he is saying, I have no money to waste. Panna, no, I promise. Makbul, let's go then. But first cover your face properly with your chunari. Now he is saying, okay, I want to take you, but the thing is, you must cover your face with your jewelry. What's your name? Then Panna answers, my name is Panna. Okay, we completed first scene. In the next class, I want to complete the second scene. First, I want to write the meanings. Tending. To care for. Something or someone. Next, down. The first appearance. Of light. Of light in the sky. In the sky before sunrise. Next, made. A female. Domestic. Servant. Delicate. Very fine. In the texture. Or structure. Pleasing. Feeling. Or showing. Pleasure. And satisfaction. Antlers. Antlers means an ornament or on around an ankle. Next, kila. Tila means fort. Next, Ata means perfume. I think you understood the lesson. Thank you. Have a nice day.